You know what time is? It's late. We were late. We had technical difficulties. We did some things pretty cool. You'll see them eventually. Probably not, because I don't know why you'd care. We care, though, and that's what really matters.
We care about the quality of these streams, and that's why we do the things we do.
And
anyway, this is a weird way to start off an entire series. So let's.
There's no better way when I'm the person in the hot seat than to just get right off the cliff.
Yeah. Jump off the cliff.
Right into the abyss. Baby out with the bathwater. Right into the frickin' bottomless abyss. Right next to your bathwater, baby. Yeah. Let's go. We're playing some Pikmin 2. What the heck is... Oh, that's 2P battle. I thought it said ZP battle. I didn't know what that meant. I was like, what
also
the heck?
Mode.
Options. High scores. Bonuses. Ooh. Well, you know, that's a bunch of hullabaloo and nonsense. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes.
There's a lot of meat and potatoes in this game. It's almost like 3 times as long as the first one.
Going for file 3.
File 3.
Continuing the legacy of me. File 3. Let's go. Hokotate Freight is a long-haul deep space. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar, crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hokotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties.
An asteroid is the true villain of the Pikmin series. It caused the downfall of Hokotate Freight. Hokotate Freight?
I don't know. Captain Olimar.
Captain Olimar.
They didn't distinguish that from any of the other subtitles.
Probably turn the actual, our actual...
Planet Hokotate. Hokotate Freight.
Yeah.
This is something I'd see straight out of frickin' Disney Channel or Nickelodeon in the early 2000s. This scene right here. Right out of Jimmy Neutron. Olimar, I'm glad you're safe. Yes, very glad. Quite glad, but sadly I have an announcement. This is not so glad. Our company is under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny. And his entire load of golden pick Brian carrots was eaten.
I'm also now realizing that no one is hearing any of this because I have the sound down like to negative 20 on my computer.
Oh, there is volume. This is spoken.
Yeah, this is actually spoken. They actually have voices. But
it's not
I forgot to. This is something I always forget, which is to turn the audio back up.
No.
I always have to forget one thing every stream.
They stole our ship.
So you know that ship you worked so hard to recreate last game.
Yeah.
They sold it.
But my children's jewels were on it.
Yeah. Why do you think they sold it?
You're right. Olimar, what is that?
It's a bottle cap. He's a bottle cap collector.
You brought that back as a souvenir for your kids? Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Let's go.
Here comes the money.
Capitalism at its finest.
Money, 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 money. Yeah, this game is very much about capitalism.
Whoa. That's more than a year's salary. Oh, man. What a sad existence.
You don't know how valuable a Poco is.
I'm gonna say it's probably pretty valuable actually because they're really small. So for them to make forges and whatnot would be probably even more difficult because of how teeny tiny they are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm sticking with it. So it'd be difficult for them to make money out of metal.
All right. One thing I'll say before we get to this next cutscene is that the all the cutscenes on this ROM that aren't pre-rendered, that are like real-time graphics, they all stutter crazily. I don't know why. It's very strange. I'm sorry, I don't mean ROM, I mean disc, because this is all on a modded Wii.
It is, that's true. Not a lie. Let's go.
But yeah, I don't know why all the cutscenes stutter like this. It annoys me greatly.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
That was scary.
No, this is a feature. It's supposed to be like this.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It's water vapor.
Yeah.
It's water vapor's causing it. How dramatic.
It's only the cutscenes, though. The rest of the game runs fine.
What about the water?
There's not that much water in this game, weirdly enough. Actually, no. No, there's some watery areas, but there's not nearly as much water as Pikmin 1, I don't think.
Well then.
Aside from a few dungeons, but, you know, we'll get to that.
That's good. I think dungeons.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait for your first dungeon delving experience.
So, how many Pikmin is Tom gonna lose over this entire game? I'm gonna say...
Oh, that's a tough one. Because he lost 900 in the first game.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know that was possible.
They're replaceable.
Oh, God.
Louis is fucking dead. For all of eternity.
I love watching him slowly plummet.
Just one frame at a time.
Oh.
Why don't I have the frame rate counter up? Oh my god. I want to see what this is.
That's a great
1
question.
frame per second. 2 frames per second. 30 frames per second.
What's
1 frame per second.
Is there a fast forward key?
There is, but I don't want to break the game. I could press it. Nothing happened.
Well, it was worth a try.
So, how many Pikmin, Ivy?
I'm saying
I'm thinking less and less as time goes on.
that could be possible.
But it's a longer
I'm saying,
game.
I'm saying 2,000
Oh!
right now. That could change in the future, though. I just want to wait and see how well he plays this game first before I make any judgments.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with 1,500.
So he has lessons from the previous game. He went through that awful boss that like ruins your appreciation of all of Pikmin 1. You know, it's pretty great. I think
How
it'll
you
be-
doing?
Hello there.
I feel like
We're
1,500.
currently stuck in a time loop in this cutscene, waiting for it to end.
Yep. It's a magical place.
Yeah.
Filled with nothing, yet treasures abound.
But the only treasure is friendship.
And when there's friendship, boy does it lag on it.
Yeah.
Which means there's a lot of friendship. That's just math.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
What's your idea?
Fuck you, Tom. I hate you.
Oh no.
It's an understandable idea.
Yes, it is like that. It is only the cutscenes of the game. The rest of the game runs fine. I don't know why it's like this.
This is unbelievably slow.
This is slower than when I played the game normally, so I don't know.
This is nonsense.
We'll find out. It's only the cutscenes, though, I swear. And only the real-time cutscenes, none of the pre-rendered cutscenes.
This is absolutely
this bad.
ludicrous. Oh boy.
Tom, I only was mean to you because I thought if I got rid of the friendship, maybe it would go faster.
That's such a good idea.
But
why didn't I think of
the
that?
friendship's still in my heart.
That's a problem.
Well, you know what they say. When monastery lore masters turned face up, return target, non-creature, non-land card to graveyard to your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Devils redecorate every room with fire.
You know what they say? No howl, no snarl, just the roar of flames.
Well,
You know what? I think this is a great time to do a little bit of
housekeeping.
while we're here. You know,
Whilst things aren't happening.
whilst things aren't happening. Let me just turn the volume up so you can actually hear that.
Oh, what an idea.
Oh god, we'll turn our volume down so that we can. Yeah, this is a really great stream.
Are you in like a good range to grab them?
Not really.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd have to like go through Ivy.
Don't go through me, please. This should be called entered exclusive full screen. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. Oh, and just so people understand what we were doing just a second ago, where we're going, you know what they say. It consumes any dreams of victory.
That's us. We have just a large stack of magic cards. Whenever there's like just a nice little pause or something, just a fun moment, we'll just pick out a magic card, just read the flavor text.
And sometimes it gives words of wisdom.
Oh, sometimes you get gold.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Not all the time, though.
Not all the time. Sometimes you get nonsense.
I'm really trying to think of a Pikmin pun, and I can't. Oh, Pikmin 2 frames a second.
Oh, that was one. You did it. You see what I did there? I said one.
Well, you know what they say.
one.
A blister pod's corpse is a
Genius.
scion's cradle. I've read that one before, but I like it.
You know what they say. There are more sights on Zendikar than the eyes can see.
Of course.
Oh boy.
Should we just skip this cutscene? I don't think there
Is that a feature?
I don't know.
Was that a feature the whole time?
That's a feature for like end of day stuff. I don't know if it is for this. Is the thing.
If we'd been sitting here, we could have skipped the whole time. I'm going to be very upset.
I don't think we can
My
skip
heart
this
will be
cutscene.
very furied.
Yeah.
This is like, remember when Tom was like, I don't want to play Pikmin 2 because I hated Pikmin 1? This is not a great start for him. I'm not gonna lie.
definitely not.
It's a rough start, but you know.
You were like, it will be better.
Yeah.
This will go great. This will be just fine.
This first
All
10
of-
minutes of the stream, just watching one cutscene.
I'll have learned so much from the first game. The second game will be a cakewalk. Let alone, I don't even get to play the second game. All I get to do is look at it.
Oh my god, one frame of gameplay? That would be sick. We can get to that in a stream.
Hang that
frames
frame up
go
on
by
your
click?
wall.
Can frames go by 0.5s?
No.
The monitors are basically pictures at this point. They're just hang them up on the wall. They don't change
yeah, I guess
at
I
all.
can go half.
Like half the screen, I guess?
No, I mean like you go half a frame a second, so that would just be one frame every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't like math.
So I think those are technically possible. Those
This-
kinds of frame rates.
Looks like when you have a background to your desktop and you just have it set to change to different pictures. That's what this looks like.
Just watching.
I've never been happier in my entire life.
Oh, let's go.
Wait, this is still part of the cutscene, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Berserk! That was close.
You can make the text scroll faster if you hold A.
I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostic. He slowed his fall so fast. So slow.
He just negated gravity for a while.
It broke the time-space continuum. He slowed from the crash so quick. Beautiful. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not yet responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Olimar, you must find Louis before he freezes to death. All of this planet before he can freeze to death.
I love how morbid these games are. It's really great.
Wait a moment. Look. I don't want to look. No. Oh.
Those are big Pikmin.
No, it's normal size Pikmin.
Is that a normal size Pikmin?
Yeah, Olimar's an inch tall, and Pikmin are like a little shorter than that.
Could those be Pikmin?
Really?
Yeah.
They look like they're about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. You can, okay, I get this. I get the basics. I know the gist.
I know what I'm doing here.
I know what I'm doing. I did it.
Wow.
Mission 1 complete. Day 1 over. Oh no, even this is a cutscene.
Yeah, I told you. Real-time cutscenes.
It looks like he's on the moon.
Until it gets to the text scroll's really
Oh yeah,
fine. but,
text
like,
is beautiful. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Olimar. How fascinating.
Yes, how fascinating.
I hoped they wouldn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, they're all, one of those is Redward.
No,
Or
we'll
it's
find
Redward's kids.
The
No, Redward's
the
not here. We'll
descendants.
find Redward later.
It's the long lost descendants.
They've
Give them
told
instructions
stories.
And do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then point at the screen and release to throw it. Okay, we are into some freaking gameplay. This is the time.
Tom, remember to point at the screen.
Get him, get him, get him,
Yeah,
get him.
remember the point at the screen.
I'm pointing at the screen. My buddies. Oh, it's slow. It's also slow.
Why is this slow too?
What has happened?
I mean, there is some lore, yes.
There's lore as to why it's slow.
You can actually go watch all of the first playthrough on YouTube at Wall of Hedera.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Watch the train wreck and tragedy.
The train wreck and the tragedy that is the first playthrough.
The tragedy coincided with my appearance.
Your appearance and also Tom's demise.
I was just gonna say
of his soul.
The last stream went really well.
It went really well
until the end. Also, they said Olimar and Louis, but without the colors in this one. They said it there. That feels weird. I don't care though.
With communication with him. Right?
I don't want to talk to him. He smells. He's stinky, Louis. Where you going?
I'm going to the Onion.
They're going to the Onion. What do you mean 15? What is this nonsense?
You gotta switch to the Louis.
I have to switch to the Louis? I don't know how to switch to the Louis.
Press shift.
Let me just do that again then. Press the shift. Whoa!
Every time there's a cutscene, my heart
Sad Louis. It's so slow and mopey.
I don't think there's any cutscenes that are near as long as the first one.
That's good. Because my heart kind of...
I may be totally wrong about that, as I was totally wrong about the health bar thing from the last game. That apparently, I was misremembering, that's a feature in Pikmin 3, that all bosses retain health over multiple days.
Well, you know, it's
But Pikmin 3
it's just what it is.
game.
Yeah, Pikmin 3 is much easier.
It's a game for cowards and wimps.
Yeah.
And for young folk who have Wii U's.
Woo. Thank you.
Ooh. Where are we going? Oh, there's a freaking Duracell.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, they have all the freaking detail. Look at that alkaline battery.
Yes, the reticle is actually works pretty well with the mouse.
Man, if
You
only...
mean on the modded Wii?
Yeah, on the modded Wii.
I feel like tall people are bad for the economy because comparatively to tall people, gold is smaller, therefore worth less. If you had lots of small people, you would have technically more gold compared to each person's mass and weight. I was thinking, you got all these small Pikmin guys. You know what's happening? You have a freaking thing of gold. That's like Fort Knox right there. One freaking nugget of gold. That's like Fort Knox for us.
But how realistically short? Like, are we talking like if I'm a 5 foot person, is that different from somebody who's like 6'5"? Do they value gold differently?
If you were like 4 foot, your gold coins that you would make would be relative to your body. The ones you would make, you'd be like, yeah, this is a good size of gold coin. That's the one I think it's good. I can fit in my hand. It's nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's very true.
A man who has a giant hand will make a giant gold coin that he could frickin' use at a nightclub. Frickin' crack
It'll also
someone
be
in the head.
worthless because it's relatively not as heavy compared to him.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. It would not make a good
Currency.
a good blackjack.
Now I want to get the shortest person I know and the tallest person I know, and I want to give them the same like gift of some expensive precious metal, and then just see how they react.
Okay, so this didn't go how I planned. I thought this would accomplish something. Was I supposed to touch the battery?
You're supposed to touch the onion.
What onion? There was an onion?
Past it.
Oh!
I don't know how you didn't see it.
There weren't any Pikmin, so I thought there's no reason to touch it.
No, Redward's right here.
Redward! Oh, this odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report.
Did Olimar write those reports like on his way back? Oh
That's
no! Oh no!
Redward.
Actually, no. The reports are just his journal.
I don't want it to be Redward because then he's gonna die.
Just keep him in the onion the whole time. What?
It's okay. Redward is a constant in all Pikmin games.
Yeah.
He will always survive.
Redward's an idea, and you can't kill an idea.
Redward, unlike Steve's.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Steve's are they dial.
Steve's don't have a
Basically just
chance.
red shirts.
Yeah.
There are plenty
There's
of
red words
Steves.
and red shirts.
There's red words and red shirts. Yeah.
What's the name of the yellow one? Dick Thunder.
This blue guy. Oh, okay. What are we gonna name the purple and white Pikmins? I don't know.
Did we name Blue Guy?
Yeah, it's just blue guy.
Oh yeah.
Hey, blue guy, how's it going? I don't like this. I'm scared I think it crashed. What happened? Please.
Virgin.
Game, please.
I don't think it crashed.
It's playing with my emotions like a
Oh, there it is. It's
fiddle.
Redward.
It's not showing up on the caption for some reason.
This is the best frame. This has to be the thumbnail.
This is Redward
This is the
contemplating
thumbnail.
suicide, like right now.
The emptiness of his eyes as it slowly fades. It's hollow. It's not even hollow. It's flat. There isn't anything in it. There's nothing behind it. It's like the freaking billboard from The Great Gatsby.
I could try holding tab. I don't know if that will do anything.
Tom, he's just thinking.
It didn't do
He
anything.
saw all his family die. Like, he saw his whole race get genocided.
I could have stopped.
That's
And
it.
also
like-
true, but he also doesn't know about the existence of the other Pikmin that are right over there.
Well,
Yeah, he's about to.
he's like, this asshole's back. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
this isn't even all of us. Louis that he's looking at
yeah.
right now.
Hey, Louis.
Who are you? Why do you look like my previous master who genocided my entire race?
Hey, Louis. What are we doing on this snow planet? Why are we Pikmin? Why are they on a snow planet and are Pikmin?
No, it's the same planet. It's just snow now.
All winter.
And winter.
I figured it out, guys.
All
Don't
the-
worry. I did it.
Now you see, all the areas in this game are based on the 4 seasons, but
With
Frankie Valley?
Yeah. I was gonna go for it as well.
okay.
Well, they're all separated by Frank E. Valley. It's a valley
Oh.
named after Frank E.
The Frankie Memorial Valley.
Yeah, that's what separates the
Seasons,
areas.
Yeah. What is water season?
Water season?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Were the episodes, chapters, areas in the first game season-based ideas,
Oh
concepts?
no, they were just area based.
Okay, never mind.
This game, everything's based on a season.
What's water
I don't know
season?
why. Oh, summer. It's summer
That's good.
because that's when you go to the pool.
That's true. That's fair. You're right.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm always right.
Everyone's on their phone now.
Yeah.
Except me. I'm responsible.
Because I was just I just wanted to. I don't know if you saw, but you know how I had thumbnails like this
Yeah.
for all the Pikmin.
That's it.
That's a joke that you
That's a
only get if
class
you
act.
look on YouTube.
Yeah.
Exclusive to the YouTube viewers.
Extra content
Extra content.
on our website, quote unquote, youtube.com.
Yeah.
It's not our
we own it.
website. That was a lie.
No,
Never
we own
mind. I
YouTube.
take it back. We do own it. I'm sticking with the lie.
I'm sticking with the lie. I mean the truth.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Sure.
No, we're not lying. Not at all.
I like lying though. It's fun.
Redward, I just want.
What has he done to us?
No.
Is there like a setting we can just,
Is there a setting sun over the horizon?
just like skip cutscene? Oh,
Oh yeah, there are 5 more of these cutscenes.
that's actually not
where you
terrible.
see a Pikmin for the first time.
Uh-huh.
They're all like relatively close to each other because like the start of the game.
There's 5 more. I thought there were
Oh.
only 2 new ones.
No, there should be.
Well, you'd also see when you see the yellow one and the
Well,
blue one.
no. But that
Yeah.
if there's 5 more, that means there's 6 Pikmin.
You're
That's
right.
true. Oh, we'll get to that.
Oh no! I don't even know what we're gonna name a 6th man.
We haven't even named the 5th minute or the 4th minute.
We haven't either.
Well, we'll name them when we find them.
We
you know?
will. If that day ever comes, we will name them with vigor and glory.
Yeah. Pikmin.
Sick man. Let's go.
So we'll name the white man. The white. The
white man.
The white man. Yeah. Because they're
White
poisonous.
Pikmin's burden.
Ooh.
The white Pikmin's burden.
Oh my god.
I was trying to come up with a joke, but I was just like, I'm just gonna say that instead of making a joke, because people will laugh anyways.
Yeah, there's also Thickman.
Pikmin. Well, that doesn't come till Pikmin 5.
No, it's the purple Pikmin.
Oh, purple
5.
Pikmin. Or 5, 3. I meant 3.
Yeah, Pikmin 5.
Oh,
I meant
Pikmin
the-
5 where they have the fat Pikmin.
Sorry.
It's not-
Come
they go
back
away
in
from
like
colours.
5 years. When-
5 years?
They have the
Oh yeah.
round
Why
Pikmin.
am I
They have
underestimating
the dodecahedron Pikmin, the fat Pikmin.
the dodecahedron Pikmin? Well, they already
Body
have those. Those are
standards
rock
have
Pikmin.
changed, okay?
I am
Made
a
of rock.
dodecahedron, and I will not be shamed, even though it is shame month canonically.
Yeah, 2 decades until Pikmin 5. And that, actually, no, that's probably just Pikmin 4. Is 2 decades.
Pikmin 4.5.
This is awesome.
I don't think the frame has changed in a while.
He's just,
I really don't, and I'm getting worried out of my mind.
You know the scene in It where
Redward just really wants you to soak in what you've done.
This is like, it's a frame is skipped for every red Pikmin that died. It's like the boss.
Why red Pikmin?
It's the because he's red. We're gonna when the blue one comes up and the yellow one comes up.
Oh, okay.
The white and purple one will be real lickety split.
Actually, speaking of which, do I have frame skip on?
I don't know.
I don't know if I said that.
It's like the fight
might be
from
the
Metal
problem.
Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
If you get that reference. One of the boss fights.
Yeah. I might get that reference in a little while once I think about it a bit.
When you unthink about
When
it.
I unthink about it, when I remember all
That's
the
fair, honestly.
when I remember all the Metal Gear Solid lore that I
It's so
learned
much
like years
easier-
ago after not playing the games.
It's so much easier to remember when you stop trying to remember and then just forget about something and just flash in your head like, oh, I
Yeah,
got
and you just yell adage for no reason.
adage.
Adage.
This is like the scene in It when they flip through like the thing really quickly, except it's not quick. Cause like it's getting scary, like it's cocking its head and it's looking straight into the camera. Like I don't. Before you know, it's gonna be like the face of my mother, like who I killed by accident 10
It's
years
gonna be
ago.
the world's slowest creepypasta.
The world's slowest. It's gonna be a Shadow Man.
After 47 frames, his eyes will start to bleed.
Oh fuck.
After 49,
Well, he's red. How are we gonna tell?
he moved a leg.
Oh fuck.
He's now
Are
standing
his
on.
legs paralyzed?
He's
Or his
standing.
eyes bleeding?
He's standing on only one leg. General anesthetics.
General anesthetics.
Oh,
I'm sorry you don't get these jokes.
we watched a movie, and oh boy, was it a movie that
It
we
was
watched.
definitely a movie. I hated it. It was really good, but I hated it.
What was it called?
The killing of a sacred deer. A
Sacred Deer, yeah.
The killing of a sacred deer. It was a good movie.
Oh, I've heard that's made by the same guy that made a bird sits on a wire and watches all of human time. It's called something like that. It's a really weird movie.
Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
It is. It's Yorgos
Did he also make The
Lanthimos.
Lobster?
He did,
Yes.
and The Favorite.
The Lobster I have seen.
Yeah. You saw The Lobster?
Yeah. Well, the last half of it.
Did he turn into a lobster?
Don't spoil it.
No spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers.
Can we spoil all of Sacred Deer, though?
You know what they say, Ulamog's progeny swarm the land, draining Zendikar's mana to feed the Titans' insatiable hunger.
Yeah.
And then there were hyper-realistic Pikmin saying, wee, woo, wee, in fear and terror. Their eyes turned black and began bleeding.
Podcasts. That's basically. I mean, all of our Let's Plays are basically just podcasts. I'm sorry, streams, not Let's Plays.
Yeah.
We're not calling them Let's Plays because that's stupid.
That's dumb.
It's dumb.
But what if we did one of these days play?
But we could play, but nah. We gotta keep watching this cutscene.
You're right. Oh.
I mean, when has gameplay ever been important to our conversation?
So at this point,
You're right,
essentially, like, we're just talking about Pikmin. Like, it's just an audio podcast, and, like, maybe it's framed around Pikmin because that's the picture.
Well, yeah.
The thing, at least with Twitch, they have the nice experience of like, oh, I'm experiencing this with the people as it's happening. For YouTube, they're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Really?
Why am I watching this? Like, come on, dude.
I mean, this is epic.
Why are you
Yes,
not
it's
speeding up the gameplay?
This wouldn't happen if we streamed Fortnite.
I'd love to see when you cut it down to like 5 minutes, just how much of that would be the same frame. How many different like cut to funny conversations would be the same like frame of Pikmin.
Just make the highlight reel. It's all this one picture.
Oh god.
Yeah, let's press left click, right click, scroll up and down. Press the space bar.
Let's see what the next episode looks like for them. Probably not much better.
You know what they say. Disaster stalks with gaping jaws across unready lands.
Boy, does it. I was not ready for this, and it is a disaster.
And my jaws are agape.
Oh my god. When was the last time we had technical difficulties this bad? I don't remember.
I don't think ever. Like the only thing is like with Terraria, like when
Yeah, it was just Terraria, really.
I went to the moon, basically.
Yeah.
My computer,
when the whole stream was just unwatchably slow. Oh yeah, that was also with Dark Souls 1.
Yeah.
The first time we played that.
with Terraria again, the microphone problems in the very first.
Oh yeah, microphone. That was annoying.
And then my microphone, which will oddly just cut out every now and then. It'll just cut out every few seconds and then just be normal for a while.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Hey, did you hear me? No.
Really?
I'd be telling a joke and no one would have a clue, and it's not different than normal, but they wouldn't laugh.
Yeah.
It was sad.
I think this has gone on longer than the first one, honestly.
I think so.
I don't know. I'll have to look at the timestamps after we're done.
Yeah, it's run.
Gone wrong.
Gone sexual.
Almost shot.
Not sexual. Or you can do something in Redward?
General aesthetics.
Not general.
not
He has such
sorry.
nice hands.
What's it? Not aesthetics. What is the word?
But
No, wait. Anesthesia.
Anesthesia.
What's it called?
General
Anesthetics. Anesthetics, not aesthetics.
Yeah, general anesthetics, not aesthetics.
Yeah.
Oh, although Redward is a very aesthetic thing.
Oh, we should be
he's aesthetically
playing. We should be
pleasing.
playing a freaking.
What?
Oh.
The freaking what's the not chill wave, not vaporwave.
Oh yeah, we should have some vaporwave in the background.
That was my horrible Macintosh Plus, is I believe what it is.
Yeah,
that was my horrible
It had
attempt
a
at it.
few
Yeah.
more like characters.
Anyway, I was gonna say in the last stream I was saying how they have individual rendered toes. You can see them very clearly here.
I don't see them clearly there. It looks like a triangle.
It does look like a triangle from the front view.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
he moved a frame.
He cocked his head a little. Listen, it's close enough. You'll find it. It's the only song they have.
Wait, no, Macintosh Plus isn't the name of the album. It's the name of the song.
Japanese Nonsense is a good name for a song.
Yeah, no, the name of the album was Japanese Nonsense, and it wasn't even Japanese Nonsense. It was just the name of the singer of the song, but in katakana.
Japanese Nonsense literally is a
it's
good name.
Risa
I like
Franku. That's what it is.
Aretha Franklin?
No, Risa Franku.
That sounds
Look
like
up Lisa
Japanese. Or,
But in Japanese.
Franklin.
I regret having gone to the the Onion. It was going okay until that happened. It's like, oh, there's a battery. It's a little bit slow. Oh, there's Olimar. You know.
Remember when you were like, oh, sometimes the cutscenes stutter a bit?
Yeah, I didn't know it would be this bad. It was never this bad when I played the game.
Like, that's like saying, okay, yeah, oh yeah, like this dude has a stutter, but he's actually just mute. Like, he doesn't talk at all. You know, maybe tries to get a word out and then he just gives up.
The Super Chief Broom. Oh. God.
Everyone's on their phones now.
I'm arranging to eat food.
I'm looking for Macintosh Plus so I can play it next time we need it.
Next time, what about now?
If we need it later.
I think we will.
I don't think we'll need it now. Also, we should probably play it from the computer, if anything, so that they can actually hear it. Because I don't want to play this with my microphone.
Fine, be that way.
I don't want to set that up, though. So that'd be annoying.
That's fair.
I could do it, though. I'll instead of the Pikmin theme, I'll just have it playing Macintosh Plus in the background for the break.
Play Macintosh Plus at like 0.5 speed. YouTube 0.5 speed.
Play it at whatever speed this is at.
0.25 speed.
Yeah.
No, this is like, it's kind of like, can you say something has speed if it's not moving? Like something's
All right, there we
if
go.
the car's going 0 miles per hour, does it have
I
speed?
think the slowest it'll actually play audio is at 0.5 speed.
I think they updated that though.
Did they?
I think.
Let me see.
I swear they have.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It used to just be silent for whatever reason, but it was still a feature. can't wait till it gets to the point where it goes. I think the Pikmin's speeding up a little bit.
Oh no.
I think it's helping.
Is it helping? I don't see how that would help.
I think it's helping. I think a lot has been achieved in these last few seconds that we started playing the song.
Wisdom teeth experiences.
Never had a wisdom tooth in my life.
I'm getting my wisdom teeth checked out by an oral surgeon 2 weeks from now.
I prefer int teeth.
Int is a garbage stat.
It's a garbage stat, but I could use it to perceive?
Nope, that's wisdom.
I could use it to percept?
Nope, that's
No,
wisdom.
you can only use it to investigate.
I could use it to investigate?
Yeah, I guess.
That's a
Here,
big
roll
one.
investigation.
Whoa, it moved his head a lot.
Oh my god!
I got a 7 on investigation.
What were
That
you
means-
investigating?
Yes. I don't know, I don't have very smart int teeth. I don't know. Oral surgeon.
They want me to turn up the
Oral
music a
surgeon.
bit.
Oh! Look at that squash and stretch. Look at him go.
There
Look
he
at him go.
I don't
What
like
is happening to him? What is this?
Guys, I said we shouldn't play Silent Hill. This is fucking terrifying.
I would love to play Silent Hill at this point, I'll be honest. Do you have Silent Hill?
Don't.
Download it.
I'll find it.
Download it, it'll be
Isn't it for
done.
like PS1 or something?
It'll be done before this is over. I don't know. Don't you have...
That'll just make this go even slower. It'll make the stream stutter or some shit if I start downloading stuff during the stream.
It'd be fun.
I don't have that kind of internet speed.
We could like have like the progress bar of you downloading it up against this and how fast it's going, and it'll be like a race, and people can like bet which they think is gonna like finish faster, this cutscene or you downloading Silent Hill 1 for PS2 onto your modified thingamajig.
Thank you for the
PS1.
follow.
Oh.
How are your wisdom teeth feeling?
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Your mouth, not your wisdom teeth, I guess.
Do you ever look at your wisdom teeth and say, give me the knowledge?
Do you ever look at your wisdom teeth and feel like you betrayed them?
Do you ever say, I've lost something great, I've lost a wisdom or two?
Or you can have 8 wisdom teeth in your mouth.
What do you
You
mean?
can have 8.
Why is it called a wisdom tooth?
I think I have 4,
Why?
but one in each just like kind of there.
One in each pocket?
Yeah, one in each pocket.
Yeah,
but
you
you
ever-
can have 8. It's insane.
What are you, a freaking shark? But with like gnashing teeth instead of biting?
Ooh, that's not good. Dry sockets.
Just drink some water.
Yeah, drink
Bam.
No, but aren't you supposed to like have salt water in your mouth for like a few minutes? Like suck it around your mouth?
I think
Because that's what I did.
That's probably, I think that's to get rid of like bacteria that
It
can
is.
get in there.
It
just
is also to
prevent
get
infection.
like kill bacteria and get rid of the infection and stuff.
Yeah.
You ever just get your wisdom teeth taken out and then go back to work 2 days later?
Yeah.
That's what I
Except I have.
Really? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Wellner got his wisdom teeth taken out,
Did he?
and like a while ago.
Oh, yeah, that
And
was a while
then
ago.
that day,
Oh
I was like, you want to do D&D? And he was like, I don't know.
You're right.
And he's like, I don't know. I was like, well, why not? And he said, well, I just got my wisdom teeth taken out. No, I'll come. And I was like, Wilner, no, stay home. Like, what are you doing?
Speaking of oral surgery.
Oh wait, did you yeah, remember the story he told about the incredibly painful sandwich that he ate? He was like, he couldn't, like, he wasn't able to eat sandwiches at the time because, you know,
Oh,
you can't
yes,
eat a sandwich.
yeah.
But he was like, oh my god, this is so painful, but it's so good. I have to keep eating it, but it hurts so
What an
much.
impassioned man. Speaking of oral surgery, though, I got an oral surgery. Never had wisdom teeth removed yet, but I did have my tonsils and adenoids removed when I was 2 because my family, we got big tonsils, big adenoids, and that meant that when I was
Stop
sleeping,
flexing.
I could not breathe for like 30 seconds at a time because it just closed my throat. They were so big, and so I got them removed at 2 years old. And I had the surgery, I wake up, my mom's there, and we leave, and then she's like, okay, what do you want to get? Ice cream? And I'm like, I want French fries. And I ate French fries after mouth surgery, not mouth surgery, but throat surgery, and I had the best time of my life eating French fries. I like French fries. They're good.
This is the origin of the French fry addiction that you have.
I think it was a symptom. I don't think it was the origin.
The symptom of the cause.
I wanted to get French fries after having my mouth, part of my throat removed. I was like, I still want the French fries, and I ate those French fries like a king.
Oh, we've got to the vocals.
How this has definitely been going on longer than the first cutscene, like 100%.
Yeah, it fucking has. I don't know how.
We're 40 minutes in.
Wait, really?
We're 40 minutes in.
We're doing this for 40 minutes.
I think there must have been 3 minutes of gameplay. I'd be shocked if there was more than 3.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get to the break, and we're gonna have played. We're not gonna have played.
We're gonna have finished the first day.
The lost episode.
Oh my god.
2.
Pikmin 2 few frames.
I think we're gonna have to extend this segment, honestly.
I don't know. I think
We'll have 1 hour of Dark Souls later.
I think we could do with the 2 hours of Dark Souls, and maybe we'll have to swap this out. I don't know. We've delved so far into this. It's hard to be let's back out now that we're 40 minutes in. If we were 10 minutes in, I'd be like, let's back out. Let's turn this one around. Let's play something else. Let's do Jet Set. Now we're 40 minutes in. It's I've been waiting for the train for 40 minutes. I can't leave. I've been waiting for the subway 40 minutes. You can't leave at that point.
You're kind of oh, if I start to walk away, it's definitely gonna pull up right as I leave.
Yeah.
That's actually that's definitely happened to me before, many times. There was this one specific time I was waiting for half an hour for the subway. I walked up to because I was waiting for the A train, and it was late at night. It was and it doesn't run that much. So I walked up to the station to where the 1 train normally stops, because I was checking. Oh, maybe the 1 train's there. But and then as soon as I walked back down after seeing it wasn't there, I saw the A train leaving the station.
What a world. What do you mean there's an A train and a 1 train?
At the same station.
What do you mean? Why is it all not letters or numbers?
There's A through Z and then 1 through something. I don't
Oh, annoying. That's
because they're different.
How about the freaking AB train? AB positive train.
O negative.
You can't find it. It's a ghost train.
The same thing happened to me where I was waiting for the light rail, and I had to catch a train, and so I was like, this light rail's not coming. I'm just gonna go take the path. So I run down to the path, I put my Metro card in, and I get down there right as the path is leaving to go to the Hoboken terminal.
Yeah.
And then I was like, shit. I text my friend, and they're like, oh, the light rail's, I see the light rail. It's probably a minute away. So I book it up the stairs of the path. I'm running. It's a lot of stairs. It might be 100 stairs or maybe more. I don't know what a lot of stairs is now that I think about it. And I got there just in time to almost get to the doors as they were closing, and I was like, fuck.
You know what I was thinking? You said Hoboken, you know what that made me think? We should have a convention at Hoboken and have it called the Hobo Convention.
Please never change.
Hobo convention. Is it a convention for homeless people? Like a hobo convention?
Only the ones in Hoboken, though. Yeah.
That sounds like a soup kitchen. I'm not against it, but that just sounds like a soup kitchen.
Let's start a soup kitchen in Hoboken, call it the Hobo Convention.
Yeah.
I like it. Wow. Sometimes you just gotta...
You just gotta power through the things you love.
Like Pikmin 2.
Normally you're supposed to power through the things you hate.
Why is this so
Sometimes you gotta power through the things you love as well.
Is there a way to do anything?
There are skippable cutscenes. This is not one of them, I do not think. As you can tell by the fact that nothing is happening.
Can you just mash everything on the keyboard?
Keep mashing this
How
until
is this
something happens.
even possible?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is gonna make me have an existential crisis. First of all, I'm just seeing both the screens of the Pikmin staring at me. I'm remembering Redward and
This is Redward. He's right there. He's staring at us.
I just had a
Yeah, this
thought.
is why we shouldn't be playing on a modded Wii. We should have just emulated it. It would have worked so much better.
We're such idiots.
Utter fool.
We purists have fallen.
Yeah.
We have been struck down by our own ways. We have struck our own fatal blow.
Yeah. We are our own downfall. We are our own tragic flaw.
Our hubris,
Yep, that's very
our
true.
pain. This is too much.
Oh my god.
Too much indeed.
I just had the thought. What?
All women are queens. Do not call them thoughts. Go on. I'm
Had the
sorry.
thought in my mind. No, you're right. I just had the idea in my mind. I'm sorry. Just thinking about what separates our lives from Pikmin lives. They're brave. They're
Pikmin are
valiant.
replaceable.
Jesus.
They're a renewable resource.
Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Pikmin are a tool.
Why did we go back to a planet that's got like
It has
oxygen?
money. It has money on it.
Why don't they have money?
Because they're dead.
Why didn't their spaceship eat the other spaceship?
It did.
It didn't. The other spaceship was taken away. They
Yeah.
should have been like, oh sorry, we can't sell you the spaceship because this other spaceship just ate it. When like,
No, you see, they sold the spaceship, and then the
10,000.
the million Poco debt is like what you were left with after selling that.
I think it was 10,000.
10,100.
Is it 10,000 Pocos?
10,100. Then you kicked
Oh, yeah,
off
10,100, and then the bottle cap broke off the 100.
What's 10,100 in binary?
If she breathes, she's a queen.
That's disrespectful to dead women.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if we ever established. This is Danny.
Oh yeah, we never actually introduced him in any
We
form.
don't introduce ourselves, so it just didn't come.
Yeah.
It just never came. This is Danny.
He's new.
Yeah.
We got him last stream.
Yeah.
He's an addition.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Danny.
Yeah.
We're running him through the screening process, seeing if he's actually worth keeping around, you know?
And whilst we're at it, I'm Tom, 80__ streams. I don't actually stream, I just have a Twitch channel.
He just has a Twitch channel and no computer.
One day, I have a computer, but one day I will have a computer.
One day.
Hello, I'm Ivy. This is my channel, and I'm not streaming right now. I'm just looking at a Pikmin.
Okay, good roll call, guys, we did it.
This
10 out of 10.
sucks.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
You know what they say, the needle's eye, a seldom used passage that winds through Sincia's mountains carries travelers close to Ashmouth. Too close, some would argue.
You know what they say, I'm in my element, the element of surprise.
I like that one. Oh, you tried to surprise it. You lunged to the. I saw that. You lunged to the mouse. That was cool.
You know what they say, children, where are your parents? Reg, Wandering Monk, last words.
I remember that. You read that
It's a
last.
very good one.
You know what they say? The Atarka use them not just for food, but also to clear away snow, trees, and enemy forces.
You know what they say, it came on as quickly as taking in a breath of air. Cathars who have fought shoulder to shoulder.
Cathars?
Wait, what?
The
They're the ones that believe.
Albigensians? The Albigensian Cathars?
I don't know. I don't know magic.
They're a religious group.
No, like a
in
real
actual
life
history.
religious
group. Oh,
The
okay.
Cathars were a religious group in real life that believed that all people were angels, and that all people should be equal because we're all angels in human bodies.
But didn't they also think that Jewish God was actually Satan?
Yes, they did. They believed the God of the Old Testament was Satan because he was malevolent and cruel, and the God of the New Testament was God because he was nice and benevolent.
Lawful good, not lawful nice.
You know what they say? I have seen it, seen the end, seen the beginning of the end. Not death, no, transcendence.
You know what they say? Devils saw chaos and reap panic.
You know what they say? Devils sow chaos and reap panic.
Oh my god. I can't do this. We've all
welcome.
perished in the time this has gone on.
You gotta think about how many Pikmin I could have killed in Pikmin 1.
Just think of
As
how
this
many
is
Pikmin
going
you
on.
could have killed in this time frame that we've been watching this one cutscene.
I could have killed so many Pikmin. There could have been so much damage.
I honestly think this song is gonna end before this cutscene at this point.
You're right.
And it's like an 8-minute song at 25% speed.
So it's 4 times longer than it should.
Oh my god.
That's like 32 minutes?
It's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. No, this is intended. If
Yeah.
we restart, it will only happen again.
Yeah, this
This will
intended
only
feature.
happen again.
We're trapped here.
It will return
Just
with a
staring into the
vengeance.
soul of Redward.
What quality? You can't do that.
No, the stream is not the problem here. It's the actual ROM of the game. I'm sorry, the
modded
disc
Wii.
of the modded Wii. I'm sorry.
I like lying.
Why do you say that after why, Tom?
It's just a general statement that I agree with.
I'm coughing.
We've come to the conclusion that what's happening is that it skips a frame for every red Pikmin that died in the last game.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the boss fight from Metal Gear Solid 3, if you get it. It's a grand time. Also, I love. There's 5 people watching this with us, watching this endeavor into chaos and madness as we just have a podcast over what should have been a video game. What should have just been a fun video game.
A fun video game, Tom. No, you would have wanted to die either
I would have had. You're not wrong. It would have been rough, probably, but.
Oh god. I'm just thinking of all the cutscenes that happened just in day 1 and 2.
So we might just have to.
Maybe you should do that off the stream.
No.
And then just.
No, we can't. It's too late. We're too deep in.
Oh my god.
It's too far that you can't turn back. It's like why do you want to turn back and look at Sodom and Gomorrah? All you're gonna do is turn it into sand. You just keep going ahead.
Oh, we actually do have a Discord server if you scroll down
Yeah.
on Twitch.
The sprays. What do you mean the sprays?
Oh boy.
There's so much.
Oh god, there are sprays. You're right. There's 2 cutscenes for both. 4 fucking more cutscenes. Oh no, no.
I legitimately don't think we're gonna get through.
I'm just having an
This
existential crisis. Just thinking about all the
I
cutscenes.
don't think you're alone in the existential crisis.
No, you don't realize how many there are.
Literally, even
don't.
one more that's this long would be ridiculous. Like,
I think this has purely been a half hour. This one, might I say, cutscene has been a half hour at this point.
you know, it stutters a little bit. You know,
I'm sorry.
Started a little bit. Ah.
Yeah, dude, the axolotl, the mascot of our channel.
Yeah. We should have a name for the axolotl.
We should name
it's
the
a
axolotl.
mascot.
He is a
Why
mascot.
haven't we done that? They're a fantastic
Oh yeah, they're my
animal.
favorite animal also.
They're a fantastic animal.
they're illegal to own in New Jersey.
Are they
They're illegal. They're
Yep.
illegal.
Oh, that sucks.
They're illegal if you get caught with them.
Jenny wanted to get an axolotl, and then she was like, they're illegal in New Jersey.
Instead, now she wants sugar gliders.
There are also
What are
the
sugar gliders? What?
It's kind of like a flying squirrel, but smaller and not a squirrel.
that thing,
It's
so-
like a more monkeyish. It's almost, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know. I think it's more squirrely.
Might be. I don't remember.
I feel like they're like chipmunks, but with glidey, not.
But they
wings
sing
on.
songs. They wear clothes.
Alvin the Axolotl.
What if instead of Benny and the Jets, it was Benny and the Chipmunks? Or Alvin and the Jets? How would you feel then?
I would watch it. I'd watch the show or
Oh,
movie.
can I say something about Alvin and the Chipmunks? Actually, there's a video on YouTube of a person of like 6 people just reenacting one of the songs from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, we could
in
name-
front of a library in full costume, dancing around like they did in the animated TV show. I have so much respect for those people being able to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube. It has millions of views.
Yeah.
So much respect for that boldness and bravery to just be Alvin and the Chipmunks singing a song from the show.
So should we name the axolotl Redward? That's my question, though.
I don't know. It's not bad, but
I feel like
Actually, we could maybe we could go with Frederick, and then like make some really elaborate last name. Like a bunch like 3 middle names, all like abbreviated as letters.
Frederick Johnson Howard.
Frederick von Fredward.
What's axolotl in German?
That's a good question.
Commander Ulysses Muskrat, or Cum for short.
Why is it? Oh, is a muskrat a rat that smells bad?
I think it has a lot of musk. Like it does
Yeah.
a lot of.
Is that what it is? Is it like a rat? It just stinks. I've never really thought about it, but then I did think about it, and I'm like, that's a weird name for something. A muskrat.
Please.
We should get like little. We should actually have like little like mascots
on.
for all of us. I want my mascot to be an alligator snapping turtle, cause they're cool. And
Alligator
also
snapping
aquatic
turtles
little
are
animals.
cool.
They're aquatic animals. They're so cool. I love them. I want mine to be blue. I want him to be my friend. I'm gonna name him Dragon. We're gonna go on adventures and slay wicked
Dragons.
people. I was gonna say dragons. I was like, no, I couldn't do that to
Salamander
him.
in German is just salamander? That's lame.
Damn it! What?
Kill the dragon. No, not that one.
No! Oh, that would go so poorly so quick. You're right. I'd have to hide his name from people so that they don't kill him.
You'd be like, his name is Snapper.
I'd say dragon, but backwards.
But salamander
and then
in
they'd look in a mirror and say, Nilbog is dragon spelled backwards. And then they'd kill him. 'Cause people hate dragons.
Because they're racist.
It's true. They don't understand.
You don't understand me, Dad. I just want to be a dragon.
Make that a last name.
Is that?
I don't know how to read Russian. Can you please translate the pronunciation of this word?
Oh, okay, I was gonna say, if you translate, I think it comes back as axolotl.
I think it comes back as salamander.
It could be salamander, you're right, there are a lot of letters.
You should name him Battle Axe. Battle Axe.
Ishmael.
Battle axolotl.
Ishmael.
And my axolotl.
You should name him Israel, but then you should fight with him all night and then rename him Jacob. Or maybe the opposite. I don't remember that story.
It goes the opposite, yeah.
The opposite, okay.
We could just have a Cyrillic last name for him, just to spice it up a bit.
It's cold in here.
There's an air conditioner.
Yeah,
I know, I never
got
thought it'd be cold today. It's hot.
Yeah, I got an air conditioner.
Axolotl. Axolotl. Axolotl sounds like that's the Dungeons and Dragons race of axolotl people.
That does.
It is
sound like
absolutely what that is.
Yeah, can I change my character in your campaign to be an axolotl?
Axolotl.
An axolotl road.
Road.
Not road.
Oh boy.
Wendleton.
I feel sleepy.
Winston Warbottle.
Winston
Winston
Warbottle.
I'm gonna see if Connor will bring me a Red Bull. Because I'm so tired.
He'll just come over and just bring it to you.
I don't know if he's driving somewhere else.
Okay.
Or somewhere, you know.
Glasses Road.
Acrobat. Road. Warrior.
We do not stream our D&D sessions.
That wouldn't go well.
That would not go well.
We would need like a very small and focused group if we wanted to stream a D&D.
There's a lot
that
of talking.
and also we break away to do random bullshit
No,
constantly.
that's what I mean. We need
And
like a
talk
very.
over and
We need
everything.
like a 4-person group, and it needs to be
We would like
very
only be
focused.
able to stream our Edgy Boys sessions. Those are the only ones.
Edgy Boys are best sessions because I have a great DM.
We all have to be on Adderall for it. Those are the stipulations. Adderall makes
Just
you
hyper focused on Dungeons and Dragons. Roll perception. Natural 20. 19! Okay, I was close.
It was pretty close. If you had a feat, it could have potentially been a 20 if you had a correct one. I don't remember what it is.
Do I have +1 to my perception? Let me check my character sheet. I don't have it. I don't have a character sheet for myself. I'm sorry.
We should make real life character sheets for us.
Just for-
That's a bad idea. We're all gonna be really sad.
Wait, no, we should all sit around like a table and then just be like, the person to your right, you make a character sheet for.
You're gonna have to like say the flaws and everything. That's gonna be rough.
Flaws and
be like,
personality.
Louis, this must be one of those Pikmin creatures. Oh, apart. We just stare at you. Oh, you can press down on the D-pad to issue objectives here. Pikmin is. So, oh my god, that took a lot out of me to just scream.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
My senses of detective.
Now it's warm.
Burning.
Well, Drew the Cormouth, are you alright?
Oh my god, Louis wants to fucking.
No, come on!
He's moving closer.
Please.
No! I forgot how long this cutscene was.
Oh, it's moving. It's chugging along.
By the way, we just passed the 1 hour mark. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second.
Perfectly balanced.
Oh my god.
Glad I didn't stop the music.
I am as well. Oh my god, that was an emotional roller coaster.
Surely there's
Oh,
more skippable cutscenes later. Surely. There has to be.
Don't call me Shirley.
Although I've been wrong in the past.
oh, are we gonna be able to save?
Yeah.
Good.
Saving should be fun.
I mean before the day ends, and there's probably another cutscene.
Oh. No. You have to end the day first.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's not over.
It's never over.
It's part 1, day 1. 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We're not
It is
even
off
looking at him
screen.
now.
It's absolutely off screen.
He's gonna come in from the right now. Like next time we see him. Oh my god.
Oh. Well,
This is intense.
back to podcasting. Oh boy.
I can't wait to see all the great auto thumbnails that YouTube generates for this. It's just Redward, then Redward, then Redward, all 3 of them.
I mean, this definitely has to be like the thumbnail, right?
I'll just like take a screen cap of that, put the title on it, and call it a day. Then I'll make the actual thumbnail for the rest of the videos when we get to those.
Whoa.
Is this more or less emotionally draining than the last one?
The other one was like, oh, it's going so well, and I'm having a fun time. And then immediately, I just have my legs like frickin' ripped off by super duper final boss guy. I could have beat him. I was so close, but just ran out of time, and then everything went bad. Everything went really bad. And then I just was like...
You just lost it.
I just like lost all hope. It was just like, I'm gonna kill him with one Pikmin or I'm gonna die trying.
And that really did work. The one Pikmin was really effective.
The one Pikmin policy was fantastic.
If he kept his health for multiple days, you would have killed him in like 3 days. Just for that strategy. Wait, is the song over?
Shit.
Oh my fucking god. Well,
It can't be.
I'm gonna put it on loop then. Just gonna...
It is over.
Oh my god, it's...
Oh my god.
Just click loop. There we go.
That was put on.
So that was 30 minutes.
Fast.
That was 30 minutes.
Oh! What do we have here? I don't like this.
Shit.
See, this is how fast they should normally be going. But like...
I don't like him staring at the camera.
Time to make some Pikmin. There's gonna be another cutscene when the seed comes out.
Oh, we're gonna play Pikmin. We're gonna pick the man. Oh, I'm gonna pick him first for my volleyball
This
team.
is really just a live-only experience. You can't... This is not as, like... I don't think this would work as a YouTube video. Like, you could just skip past this.
Again, lost episode.
2?
Yeah, you
Might have to go
get
up
bonus
unlisted.
Pikmin if you match the color.
Might have to go up unlisted. Who knows?
No, this is not unlisted. This is going, like,
Oh,
front
do you want to
center.
turn the song
This
off?
is gonna be absolutely
Oh,
listed.
yeah, we don't need the song.
Now that we're at gameplay!
So the song was actually perfectly timed, relatively.
Yeah,
That was
relative.
fairly true.
The song did end before the cutscene, though. So we were right. Hold on, we gotta change the window back to the stream so we can actually see the chat.
Oh, sorry, you're right. Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Oh, gameplay, Jesus.
Oh, let's go.
It's been so long.
Ripping right out of that ground.
So
Welcome
once
to
we
life.
get through all the tutorials, it's nothing but gameplay from there, I swear. There's like 3 days of tutorials though, which is the worst part.
Well, we'll make do with what we have.
Oh no. I don't know if I want to say what the Lovecraftian realization I've just come to.
No, not
just-
Lovecraftian realizations. I've had
let me be
enough.
happy for a little bit.
So, yeah,
Let
I
just let
won't.
the happiness soak a little bit.
No, I just thought of it, and I don't want to say it. I'll wait.
I don't want to hear it. I'll wait as well. I want to just experience this whilst I still
This episode's an
can.
ARG. You have to find it.
I just want to experience this episode, this fun whilst I can. It'll only last so long, and I want to be happy whilst it is.
This is episode 0, part 0.
This is episode question mark.
I mean, I did put a question mark at the end of the finale of the last episode, so to throw them on top of it, to weigh it down.
Weigh it down. Oh! I couldn't really process what it was this whole time. I'll be honest.
You can skip the beginning of day and end of day cutscenes though, so those should be fine.
Oh no! Come on!
Wait.
Don't say anything.
Silence.
Oh my god.
Don't upset it.
Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, you can say that again, but please don't, because it'll take a year. But now you must feel assured that your combined wits can get you through this anything. Correct.
You know the controls. You don't need to read that stuff.
That's correct.
Now
I
go
don't
get that
need to-
Duracell battery. Actually, no. Get the bulborb for the dwarf bulborb first.
Get it?
You need more Pikmin. Oh dear
Is this a
God.
path over here?
That is a path.
Let's go back.
There's normally eggs up there, which is why it's useful at all.
Let's go.
But there's no eggs there.
back.
Oh my God, there's nectar in this game. Oh, it's so great. Oh, I love Pikmin 2.
There's nectar in Pikmin 1.
Yeah, but it's not as good as Pikmin 2 nectar because you can get your entire swarm. of
Nectar to
Pikmin.
gods.
Oh, Redward. He's fucking created an army finally after all this time.
He's rebuilding.
He's rebuilding his
We
society.
must rebuild.
No, you should. No, actually, bringing back the Duracell battery will end the day automatically, so you need that bullboard back before you get that.
I think they have it.
You can also just, like, you can decouple Louis and then have him go over and pluck the Pikmin. If you dismiss. If you press the dismiss button, he won't be following you. And so then you control him individually.
Is there any bonus to control him individually? Not yet.
There really isn't in this game, honestly. It's very specific multitasking things that you actually need for both captains for.
Puzzles!
But you can play most of it. Because I think Louis was actually a late addition into the game when they were making.
35.
They're actually like in development.
Googly moogly, holy moly mo.
Yeah, I'll let him take his time after that.
Is day one infinite?
Day one is infinite time,
Good.
yes.
I'd probably need it.
Oh, I mean, dungeons are also infinite time, so you'll be fine.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, they both blocked the Pikmin.
I did more than he ever did, though.
There's nothing over there. It's just a dead end. That's just where Louis landed.
Oh, cool. Oh, you're right.
There will
it is.
never be anything over there.
Good. There's gonna be a boss there.
Oh, I don't think you have enough Pikmin.
I don't think I do either, but I'm gonna try anyways. No, I don't have enough Pikmin, but fortune favors the bold.
Oh my! Oh, they grab
Yeah.
so fast. Oh, this game's so good.
It is much nicer once it actually is a game.
Oh my god, this game is so good.
When it's a game, it's very nice.
When there's gameplay, it's very good.
For those rare occasions where the game plays.
Oh my god, I just got why it's called gameplay.
They're not taking it to the onion, they're taking it to the ship. Where am I going?
Because it's the Duracell battery. They're not gonna eat that.
Why don't you just help them carry it, you?
You're fucking weak.
Louis could help at least. I don't care about him.
You can throw a
He's
single
basically a Pikmin to me.
I was gonna say, just
You can't throw captains until Pikmin 3.
Oh. I'm gonna just stand up here and look over them menacingly.
Now, the Redward ending is the true ending.
Without Louis, might I add. I will stand up here menacingly.
Oh yeah, Louis also has a different whistle noise. If you try that,
I did, yeah.
it's really nice.
Choo choo.
I love
It is
Louis.
nice, I do like it.
Louis is great.
Not as good as Olimar.
No, Louis is cool.
I thought Olimar was, quote, the only competent worker.
Everything
is.
the sun
Louis
touches is my
We'll get to what Louis does later on in the game. He's very story relevant.
Louis Mama.
He's not just an intern.
He's also an extern.
Oh fuck.
He's also an incel.
He's also a Duracell.
Oh fuck. Courage reactor.
Courage reactor? Okay.
Oh my god. Just play as Redward and command an army of Olimars. That'd be great.
You're right.
I want fan art.
Redward commanding an army of Olimars.
Oh,
Oh
no.
fuck.
What a horrifying
There are actually 3
realization.
Pikmin left in Pikmin 1.
Oh,
Left
yeah, Dick
behind.
Thunder, Blue Guy, and Redward.
Yeah. Deep
Left
lore.
behind, you know. But left it.
You can skip this. You can skip this. You can skip this. You can skip this. Don't turn up the DPS.
I'm not trying to. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going.
Just try not to press these 2
You
buttons.
told me
gonna
that,
press the
like
2
when you showed
buttons.
me the mouse, you were like, oh, you accidentally turned up the...
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Oh!
Because I hold my finger like much further back on the mouse. Oh yeah, this game you cannot go back days, but it
have
doesn't
big
matter because there's no
hands.
time limit.
I have a real big frickin' ant. Oh, there's no time limit?
Yeah, there's no time limit in this game.
Oh!
There's only time limit like, within days.
That's so nice.
But yeah, you can go for infinite days.
Well, I think that was a good Pikmin 2.
We're only like an hour in though.
Yeah.
Got a second
The
day to
next cutscene will be an hour.
go. We could probably get through another day in an hour, I think.
Is it worth it?
I think it's worth it. Just get all the bad shit out of the way right now.
What is that? What's the chat think?
Yeah.
Should
You know
we
what?
continue?
Just call it here. Save it here and say, it was a nice experiment, but please never again. Or do we keep going a little bit?
I'd say we keep going
for the rest of the.
I personally
segments.
say keep going.
Just don't play Dark Souls.
For the rest of the
Just
segment.
only Pikmin 2.
That's not happening. That is not happening.
Dark Souls.
Darkest of Souls.
We play Jet Set after this or something.
I was actually playing Jet Set last night.
I feel like Jet Set deserves more than that.
It does deserve.
Jet
It
Set
does.
last night?
Yeah.
At what time?
I don't know.
Late in the morning?
Probably.
Early in the morning? Late in the night? We watched a movie up until like 12.
Oh yeah, we did do that, and we got home around like 1.
Yeah.
Then I played Chantalise for like an hour, and then I played Jet Set after that.
Jeez. Sleep means nothing in this world.
We have 1 vote for keep going,
That's all we got. 1 vote.
Keep going.
and I think that's actually technically 2 votes for keep going. 'Cause
Listen, I'm gonna roll a
Just
die.
don't play Dark Souls.
That's 16. I don't know what 16 means.
If
but
you want,
we got 2
actually,
votes for keep going.
the keep
You
going.
also got my vote.
You also have my vote too.
Oh.
But
Wait,
instead,
everyone
Damn you
Tom's
all.
vote.
instead of being keep going, can the vote be Tom? Don't be a coward.
Darn you all. And damn you as well. We're going.
Tom, but I'm not a river. So how
You can
could
skip this
damn me?
cutscene.
I did. With grace and gusto.
You can't skip this
I
cutscene.
can't skip this cutscene.
If you don't make too much noise, it won't notice.
Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures.
Yeah.
The proletariat will
No
rise
wonder
up.
they lack survival skills.
Proletariat will rise up. That's the basic gist of it so far.
The fat bourgeoisie company owner.
The bourgeois of Olimar and the
Now
proletariat
you've got
of...
daytime limits.
Ooh, it's very red. I kind of like that, though. I like that colors.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like seeing them slide out.
Oh no.
It's
stop.
going bad.
It's going bad. No.
Something's happening.
Please no. Oh.
Oh, we good.
The game just needs
We
a
have
second
frames
to
again.
warm up.
The frame just needed a second to soar.
I feel like it hasn't run this good the entire game. Just wow.
Well,
It's probably because he was zoomed in, so it's rendering more of the Pikmin.
So those individual toes are really what's fucking us in.
Yeah, it's the individual toes. That's
You're
the
right.
problem here.
I'm leaving frickin' dum-dums behind. I care not for him. That was weird to watch. How it just crumbled in an instant. I thought I'd have to smack with 5 before it'd crumble.
No.
I don't know what it was just like really just jilted and juddered, just shuddered. I staggered from it. I'm having trouble speaking English.
We've got some fan art in the Discord.
Oh, man.
Let me check.
Oh. Is it Topix?
That's epic.
What'd you
go.
get? I can't see.
Redward.
Why did you just leave that one behind? Get it?
Show Tom.
And then get
Oh
five.
yeah, should show Tom this wonderful picture.
Such a masterpiece.
Let's go Redward.
Let's have a fan art corner at the end of this.
We'll just show, in true taste of this episode, we'll just show one red Pikmin for the entire time.
I'll just reuse the thumbnail from the last stream. Just make that the thumbnail again. The one tiny Pikmin. Channel name.
Do you actually have to pluck all of them?
Fan art.
Yes.
You actually get an upgrade later in the game that makes it so you don't have to.
Ooh.
But also you don't have to pluck them if you have 100 out, because they'll just automatically go into the onion.
Yeah. And if I decide to take Louis with me, it would be faster because he'd also pluck some.
But he's
I don't want him.
punk.
I don't like him.
No one likes him.
I like not liking him better.
Except Ivy likes him.
A Redward roll. No one can be Redward, only Redward. If you scroll down, there's a link to our server.
Okay, now we got a frickin' battalion. We got a fleet ready to roll over some frickin' small things that a tank could crush.
Although I would advise against purely talking in there during the stream, because then, you know, it's not going to show up on the stream.
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's gameplay.
Freaking stealth around this guy like it's Metal Gear Solid. Get him, get him, get
You
him.
just throw one Pikmin on top of his bag.
Look at him, look at him.
Tom,
He's
I
dead.
think one of them died. Did one of your Pikmin die?
Nope, nope, still got 47. We're good.
Oh, is that his soul?
Yes, it was. Oh,
Yeah.
look at this guy. Look how stupid he is. Look, it's just like that
Oh,
scene
yeah.
in Metal
In
Gear
this game,
Solid
it
where
is
you
much
kill
better to
someone.
throw Pikmin onto enemies than it is... Because you can throw a lot faster in this game.
What if you try to stop me?
I'm not.
That's right.
Dude, look how many souls you just got from that boss.
Oh my god, you got so many souls. You
I
can
thought we
level up
weren't going to
soon.
play Dark Souls.
I mean, this is the Dark Souls of Pikmin games.
We're only going to
be
play
fair.
Dark Souls board games from here on out.
I would do it.
Oh, there's treasure. I think you need a lot more than that for that.
Okay, then.
They're trucking.
They're trying their best.
I'm trying too hard, I might say. Didn't work. Too far. None of that worked.
Time.
No, I got this. Beautiful. I did it.
You sure did it.
It has been accomplished. Now bring this squashed soda can back to home base. We need more.
You require more.
I require sustenance. Give it to me in the form of Pikmin that will carry a can back to my ship. It is symbolic of sustenance. Well, that happened. That's good. That's nice stuff.
It's very nice.
These are numbers of Pikmin that I can use. I can work with this. We're already at 70. This is going well. This is just like the dream come true, except when it wasn't the dream come true.
Tom, you've so far lost 0 Pikmin.
So far, but
I'm proud
On
of
good track, yeah.
good track, but things are still,
Day 2, you know.
there's still time for things to change, for the better.
Or the worse.
I'm still saying 1,500. That's how many he's gonna do.
1,500? You have no faith in Tom, jeez.
How much would you say?
Okay, well, the game is like 3 times as long, so...
That's what I mean. So if you multiply 900 by 3, it would be 2,700.
You're right, yeah.
So I feel like he might do a little bit better than half that.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
A little bit worse than that.
You've already got Louis back at base, too. So you can just have him bring back all the Pikmin that are there.
How many
Leave all
commanders
here.
will die? How many
wanna
commanders
do
will
it.
Tom kill?
Oh, you can't replenish your health in this game for the commanders at all.
Oh,
So
it's
once one is down, you
permadeath?
only have one.
Permadeath?
No, it's not permadeath.
Permadeath?
Just for the day?
Just for the day, yeah.
Permadeath?
They're out.
Is there a mod for permadeath? On this Wii U? Wii?
No, I didn't get that mod, sorry.
You should. You should also get the mod for Animal Crossing where it turns the axes into lightsabers.
Yeah, totally. I'll do that.
Can we do an Animal Crossing speedrun?
Oh,
Could we do an Animal Crossing where we go to
Crossing
Ica,
speedruns.
where we go to Ica Village?
It's just paying off the debt. That's all you do. You just like mess with the clock a bunch of times.
Oh,
That's dumb.
how could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? One mastermind is ferocious. This is actually like, what's it called with the word with the P where he's doing things? It's like propaganda.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like propaganda. How could Pikmin have destroyed this wall? They're so ferocious.
Oh, yeah, actually,
Those plebs, those...
Actually, funny enough, there is
Proletariat.
a blurb, like a sort of sales pitch blurb for every item that you get in the game
Yeah,
that the ship writes. It's really cool.
nice.
Ship is a salesman. Redward propaganda. It has no can tab.
Utter scrap.
Utter scrap.
It's good. Now with haste we will make it back.
Just leaving Louie behind again.
Yeah, you know it. Whoa, there's ghosts here.
Scary.
This is a ghost
It's
ship.
Silent Hill.
Okay, we're
I thought
good.
we weren't playing.
No!
Water. Don't go in the water.
You're right, that is water.
So this is why I was worried. I do think you can skip these though. Now that I'm thinking about it more.
Interesting.
'Cause there's a
Well,
cutscene for
welling up
every
from the
single
hole
one
in
of
the
these
ground
holes.
for you. For everyone?
Every one of them.
Oh, is this the dungeon?
These are the dungeons.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't skip these,
Epic.
which is good because there's a lot of them. You gonna press A?
I'm gonna press A. I thought I had to jump in.
Emergency.
Not with the Pikmin squad by myself. Fine. Jeez, I wanted to be cool about
You
it.
can skip this too. You can skip this too.
It was kind of
Are
satisfying.
you playing with fire?
It was kind of satisfying. I'm sorry. The game has been saved.
Epic.
Sub level 1.
Oh,
Please?
please.
You can skip those too.
Does it look like it?
You can normally skip those too if it doesn't lag.
Ooh. This looks like kid pics. Like someone took the
It is.
Pikmin like sticker.
Kid pics. Oh, that's a throwback to some. Oh,
Kid pics. Kid pics.
first grade. No, not even first grade, was it?
I did it
I
in
think it was-
kindergarten, and you're older than me.
I think it was second grade when we started using computers
Was it second grade?
in Lanning. I think.
Oh yeah, you went to a different school. Oh, way to dox your school.
He meant
No, that means nothing. In fairness.
Maybe you can't skip this first one. Normally you could skip these.
Well, so
Well,
how's your weekend?
pretty good.
yeah, how was your week?
Pretty good, you know.
How have these 7 days been on you? Fair, well, good, kind. What's the okay, great, excellent?
They were good.
I'm
I
trying to-
mean,
I'm
you
trying to
know
do
what they say, a
descriptions.
good courier travels fast and asks no questions.
You're right. I'm sorry.
So yeah, shut up.
I'm sorry for asking questions and being a bad courier.
You make a shitty courier. You walk slow.
Ask lots of questions.
You know what
I
they
dawdle
say?
about.
Just as leaves fall from the branches of a living tree, so too do the dead leaves. The what? Of the Elfheim? I don't. Elfheim.
Elfheim, indeed. Well, you know what they say. The amber of this tree and the blood of my veins are the same.
Self-proclaimed expert.
We're like. I swear to God, if we have to start putting on the vaporwave again, I will.
I don't think this is not very long, so I don't think we need to.
Get the other cutscene.
It's
wasn't
almost
very long
over.
either.
Well, the
It
other
was
cutscene-
actually fairly long.
It was. I could have. We could.
There we go. It's over.
We could see how many frames that last cutscene was.
Oh, this is why you can't skip it, because he's gonna say something.
We could have counted.
Or not at all.
We could have counted how many
He's gonna
frames
say something
the
here.
last cutscene
This is
was. We could
pre-rendered,
know how long
right?
it was. That doesn't look like.
Yeah,
it
frame counter would be great.
Oh, maybe
actually.
it is.
I should turn that on. While this guy's talking, I'm gonna
Take
turn
the
on
hot
frame
seat,
counter.
Turn on frames.
You guys have to switch seats.
No, we don't. I'm just turning on a frame counter.
What Tom said, take the hot seat.
No.
Oh yeah.
Where is it? Oh, it would be in graphics. Show FPS. There we go.
Nice. Let us absolutely go.
I wish I could make that bigger.
That is really small.
How many FPS? 20.
You get 20.
21. Oh god. Emotions.
You can have like 10 Pikmin. What are you doing?
What happened to 70? There they are.
They're always gonna be unwhistled when you first get into the floor.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Just in case.
Will we please? I don't know why I suddenly have to cough.
First character death.
First character.
First Pikmin death.
I think we're still at 70.
We're still at 70. No Pikmin lost yet.
7 up?
7 up. Quenching emblem.
The quenching emblem. Oh, Tom, I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling like there's gonna be a character death.
That was actually very smooth.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
I don't consider it treasure. It's not worth much to you, but it's everything to me.
Tom's only here for the carnage. Oh, this valuable shit.
The carnage of my own men, preferably.
Yes, I mean you
Of
would.
my own troop.
Of course, Tom. Of course.
Only the finest. Only the finest in casualties will do.
I always close programs before playing these.
Well, we're downloading Silent Hill right now.
Oh yeah, we're downloading Silent Hill this whole time. By mistake.
Oh yeah. 2 coins apiece. 2 Zobo apiece or whatever it was.
Poco.
Poco. Zoso.
I feel like these cutscenes never lag as far as I know. Citrus lump.
You're right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, actually, great thing about the dungeons is you do not have to have all your Pikmin whistled to go to the next floor.
Oh,
They will always
my
follow you.
Lord. What a beautiful song. It sounds like Luigi's Mansion. Louis, I don't care about Louis.
What, you got something against Louis?
I don't care that Louis can go change any camera he wants, just not mine, okay?
Louis a coward. Maybe urinate.
Okay, have fun.
Have fun.
I won't.
Good luck.
I won't.
You can
I
skip
don't need
these.
it. I'm a big boy.
Skip. Game has been saved. Oh, sub level 2.
You know what they say, after a battle, it breaks the hillsides into manageable pieces to prepare for the next time.
You're right. Okay, so plan of attack. This went not quite how I hoped.
First character death. First character death. Nothing.
Oh, that one's still alive. That
think
could
you're
be
good then.
bad. Yeah, we're good.
You are very good.
Thank you, I am good. I'm great. I'm fantastic at this game. Literally
I'm the Pikmin
impeccable.
god.
Impeccable, implacable.
Yeah, there's a no death run on Pikmin 2. As soon as he loses one Pikmin, we just stop.
I'm down for that.
I'm not. You're just gonna kill a Pikmin on purpose so we don't have to play it anymore.
You want to prove till how? Did Quebec break off of Canada?
What do you mean?
It looks shinier. See, Quebec.
Okay.
It like broke off of Canada. What is this alternate lore?
Well, I mean, this is from, you know, before the fall of civilization, I would assume. Typical Tom
I
looking at
have to
globes.
know. Okay, the Balkans. Looks like Bulgaria conquered the Balkans or something. And Romania got shattered. And
So there's some interesting lore here.
Ukraine's also very.
I never
messed
actually
up.
considered to look at these in depth, but also I don't know nearly as much about maps as you do.
Boy,
You'll be able to look at it closer once you collect it,
you're right. Let's
because you can
go.
move it around. Should zoom out so you have better frames.
I was trying to, but then zoom back in.
You need 101 Pikmin for that.
What?
How would you do that? Can't you only have 100 out at a time?
Yes.
We will learn. It will come with time.
So
Just like this deck. Oh, it will come with not much time though because he's kaputs. Freaking dead as doornails ever. Stop.
Well, you can still collect them.
No, I meant to only remove 3,
Oh,
but
you just whistle all of them.
yeah. I meant to do just like a little pop.
Pop.
Well, pop.
You know, just bap them on the head.
Get him, get him. He's dead. Get him. No. Stop. Get him.
No deaths.
No deaths.
no death run of Pikmin?
Yeah.
Ugh. With caution. I want my maximum troops. Get him.
I think I just heard a Pikmin die.
I don't think
No,
so.
we just got grabbed. You see, if you kill them before they actually like swallow, then they're fine. They can get chomped on, you know.
Yeah,
They get
They
mauled.
can survive a chomp.
They can
too.
get a little noshed up.
They get a little launched. Sounds like Luigi's Mansion because it's messed up. I mean, it might sound normal.
Oh, is the
Luigi's
audio
Mansion.
delayed too now? Oh, that sounds great.
Astounding, a flower blooms in a cave, deep beneath the snowy landscape. Cleverly, it is warmer down here than above. It just sounded like a song for the first one. So I attempted to sing poorly. Well, I'll add. I'll give that. It was not well.
I
was
thought
not
it was
good.
beautiful, but
I think I'm beautiful, but not my singing.
final floor.
You gonna?
No, not yet.
I can't wait for Dark Souls, so every time I can shout back.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get purples.
Is this gonna be a cutscene?
Yes.
No. No.
It's not nearly as long.
That's what you think.
I do think that.
You gotta
You can
look.
also only get a total of 5 of all of these before they disappear. So you should probably get. No, don't do it. No.
What do you mean?
You should get the remainder out of that last one because you only got 2.
Yo, he's thick.
No, he's thick, man. There you go.
Dummy thick.
Okay, that wasn't bad. It didn't take an hour.
Would either of you like anything from Wendy's?
I would like French fries.
I'll take chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce.
No French fries.
Fuck, you're right. Give me some French fries.
So yeah,
Give me a medium one because I actually already had Wendy's today.
you should.
No, give me a small.
So because purples are the most valuable Pikmin ever, you should throw 3 more reds in that purple pod so that they.
I'm only gonna throw purples at what happened.
There we go. You know, just get everything out of it. You still got that piece to get, though.
What piece?
The map.
Oh, they're fat. They can carry things. It makes sense.
Yeah, they can carry 10 times the weight of a normal Pikmin.
Like an ant.
Yeah, like an ant. They're like Pikmin ants.
Pants.
Pants. Oh, fuck.
Only slow.
They're very slow. So you always want them to be flowered. They're also stronger, so they can like one-shot a lot of enemies.
Pack a wall.
If you just throw a bunch of them on them.
Come here, fellow friends. Let's let this adventure begin true. Get the globe.
So you can get ludicrous numbers like that sometimes.
So the dummy thick ones count for more than one.
Yeah.
Count for 2.
They count for 10.
10?
Yeah, 10.
10.
They're OP as shit.
They're
They're also the best in combat because they stun enemies when you throw them at them
Huh?
for a short time, so you can keep throwing them and and stun lock them to death.
Perpetuity.
In perpetuity. Purplituity.
So why would you use any other one?
You wouldn't. You just use purples and cheese the entire game. And there's some spicy sprays that you can get later that make them even more powerful.
I still don't know what a spray is.
You'll understand soon enough. Not soon enough. Not that soon.
With
Maybe.
any luck, it won't be soon.
You'll understand eventually.
Because if it's soon, that means there's a cutscene.
There are 2 cutscenes for each spicy spray. Oh yeah, there is also one. There is one item in this game that requires 100 purple Pikmin to carry. Just saying that now.
The sedans are still together.
I love that this is the
But
thing you're most
they actually separated Western Sahara. That's classy. Yeah. Did they get Kosovo? I don't know. Bulgaria did, it looks like. Yeah. Ukraine is just this weird blob that I think is annexed Hungary somehow.
What?
But has lost the Crimean Peninsula. Belarus is just Goliath. No, but that's Poland. Yeah, Belarus doesn't exist. Nor does Estonia, or Latvia. I'm having a fun time here. This is great. I'm enjoying this a lot. Okay, also... Oh, was this during the USSR? When was this game? No, it couldn't have been. This because I'm like, they conquered the stands, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Turkmenistan. I said Turkmenistan, didn't I?
So wait, is this
Kazakhstan
so
are
is
all
this
annexed.
Could
They've all been annexed.
Okay,
Afghanistan,
so going
Pakistan
according to
are
this
fine.
map, would you say that the Pikmin universe takes place in an alternate timeline where the Cold War actually became nuclear at some point?
Oh, and that's why there's only
And
half a globe.
That's what. No, there's another half of the globe we
Also,
get later.
China integrated Korea. China conquered Korea, it looks like.
But yeah, that makes sense though, because like there's no humans, everything's extinct, and everything's weird. There's lore discovered. We discovered lore.
Ethiopia still.
That's just a theory.
I think
Okay,
Ethiopia still
theory.
has a tray in Djibouti, I'll be honest.
Don't want to get copyrighted there.
I'm having a lot of fun with this, way too much fun, and no one else is, so I'm just gonna stop.
Name the title of this video: Dark Lore Behind Pikmin Discovered.
Deep.
Warning, like
A deep lore discussion podcast.
over Redward's soulful eyes.
Yeah.
At least we learned, you know, we maybe we could handle a podcast. At least we learned.
You can look at the item in the Picklepedia,
Yeah, don't tempt me.
but
Picklepedia?
Picklepedia.
Cool.
It allows you to look at every enemy you've killed in great detail and read like little blurbs about them, and also every
I
item
like
you've
killing
discovered.
enemies.
Yeah, it's cool.
Tom loves the blood.
He loves it.
It doesn't have to be blood, it just has to be death, destruction.
Yeah.
Just carrying for the crows is all I care.
Care a lot about crows?
And
Only the carrion for them.
you can skip that also. I think. No, not that one.
Astounding! Water is shooting out of the skies with incredible force.
Incredible farce.
Incredible force.
Indeed.
Force to snakes.
Force to snakes.
Let's go.
Water to snakes.
Water
Pikmin
to
to
force.
snakes.
Pikmin to
Oh my
snakes.
snakes. Spacesuit to snakes.
Can we get a mod that just changes everything to snakes?
By the way, this is a thing.
Solid snake.
This is a thing we do. No!
Oh!
You can skip this cutscene, I think. What is tab? Okay.
Tom, just mash.
It's gonna work.
Maybe you can't skip this one because it's the first one you're seeing.
It's possible.
That could be possible. You can skip every other one though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Well, it's a thing we do is we say sticks to snakes.
We'll say something to snakes.
Dungeons and Dragons spells, we just add
we
snakes.
add snakes to them.
We just add snakes to them for no reason. It's just a grand old time for us. It's one of those things that just warms our heart for no good reason.
Hearts to snakes.
Power word snake.
Giant snake. Greater snake.
Summon lesser snakes.
Creator destroy snakes.
Detect good or snakes.
Whenever I think of the snake spells, it's like, have you ever seen those memes where it's like everything in this meme is made of like a picture of Shia LaBeouf or whatever, right?
Yeah, sure.
But I just think of that with snakes and just like how overpowered, like creator destroys snakes.
Yeah.
World to snakes. Do you think the world would be a more peaceful place if everything was turned into snakes?
Meld with snakes.
Flesh to snakes.
Snake bolt.
Yo, you posting YouTube videos in my Twitch stream?
Go watch that.
Are you
instead,
posting
nerd.
links to better content than this?
How dare you?
Wait, how would they find better content than this? I'm just confused.
I don't know.
Yeah, this is content that you can only find here.
The toppest of quality.
Snake hands. You having fun there with Chetaha?
Yeah.
And his leg that doesn't work? Yeah, I need to finish sorting through those.
What?
Display those somewhere.
Well, you know what they say. Sleep doesn't always mean rest.
No, it doesn't.
Sometimes it is death.
I mean, you know what they say. He told us not to worry, and he walked into the cavern. The swiveled mass of Eldrazi parted to admit him, then closed in his wake. You know.
You know what they say, Trompers are the most feared warriors of the Fears band. Anger is their lifeblood. It sustains them and gives them purpose. That's like Tom with his, Pikmin.
It's not anger, it's death.
Yeah,
Different.
there's no passion, there's no emotion.
Yeah.
I love FPS 1.
Well, you know what they say. The harvest god's cornucopia contains the fruits of the field, the forest, and beyond.
Yeah,
That's just a fact.
it's just a fact.
Yeah.
So how's your weekend?
It's pretty good.
Mine wasn't bad
I
either.
watched a movie. It was horrifying and I hated it, but it was
I
pretty
also
good.
watched the movie, and then we watched the second movie after it.
We did watch a second movie after it.
I've seen it before. I saw it before. We watched To Kill a Sacred Deer, or The Killing of a Sacred Deer, or Killing of a Sacred Deer,
Then we watched.
Raising Arizona.
Yes,
We watched those two
forgot the
movies in that order.
in that order.
Let's have a great drinking game, which is for every frame, drink. For every one frame. You'd be fine, probably.
If you stick with beer, you'll be okay.
Oh, I think we're good. There we
However,
go.
I'm teetotaler.
Of course, me too, me as well.
Miyazaki.
Congratulations, you got every item in the cave.
You're dang right I did.
Triple A.
Triple XL. Because we
wait-
got the big...
Just wait till you get the AAA battery.
The Triple XL because we got the big
Yeah, I think
purples.
you got a D battery though.
The
So you're good
purples
there.
are big. That's
So
why I
many
said.
batteries.
That's why I said
Great.
it. But we don't have a purple onion.
No, we don't.
Shit. They all die.
Yeah. We're purples.
No.
They don't. They just stay in the ship's hold because it's a fucking hammer space.
Hammer space?
You don't know what hammer space is?
What is a hammer space?
What? You never heard of that term?
You mean the hammer room ballroom?
Oh, like no.
Hammerstein ballroom?
Oh, it's
I don't know. What's a hammer space?
It's
Space where you store a hammer?
yeah. Yes, it's like an infinite pocket dimension.
What?
That is used in many cartoons, you know, when someone pulls out a giant hammer out of nowhere. That's what hammer space
That's
is.
where you keep the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure that's called your butt.
No, it's called hammer space. That's what I call my butthole.
It's a colloquialism. It's a colloquialism. Let's get through this text content. Come on. Give me the stuff.
The day does not normally end immediately after you complete a dungeon. It's only on day 2 that it does that.
I'm fine. I'm happy.
What is the
I'm
speed
happy
run
it's
for
over.
Pikmin 2?
I've watched it before. It's like 3 hours, something like that.
But
That was a 100% run. I don't know how many days. I don't think it really matters because there's infinite days,
Baby
and
steps
also
first.
there's dungeons which don't have time passing in them.
Baby steps first, Olimar. Plan well, but don't worry about me. Our debt is with happy
Pikmin 2
cockatoo
speedrun
savings
is
and
mostly
loves.
about like cheesing the game.
After all,
like,
besides,
really
there's nothing
hard
left to
and
possess. So,
a lot of glitch abuse and cheeses. So much cheese. I love this game.
So much cheese.
it's like an hour and a half. If it is, we already we're over time for a speed run, guys.
Yeah.
We're overestimate. Okay.
Well, I'm thinking 100%. That's probably why I'm saying 3 hours, because I remember watching the 100% speedrun. I don't know what any percent is.
Okay, now I'm gonna say we're not gonna finish another day in 20 minutes or 10 minutes. So
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Okay.
I do know that for a fact. The world knows it. It's the most obvious news that's ever existed. It's not even considered news. It's just considered the truth.
That's not opinion. That's fact.
So I'm thinking,
I feel like an hour and a half is not long enough, though.
oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
it's an hour and 15 minutes.
After 50 minutes? Oh,
hour
you're
50.
right.
Well, the cutscenes are 40 minutes apiece, so that just doesn't add up.
Oh, I want to see the what is it?
Just a supercut?
No,
of all
what's,
the
no, no.
gameplay?
What's the start to gameplay? Turn on the console to gameplay time.
Oh, yeah.
to actually control the character. That for this.
No, but you did control a character for a little bit before you actually.
That's true.
If we edit that out, I want to see.
Even if we lie?
Yeah, we just lied.
I'll go with the lie. I'll stay with that. Yeah, I think I think we should probably back out of this one for now because
Ooh, 60 FPS.
we've done a good. Ooh, that's a nice steady frame rate, guys. We did
finally
it,
found
boys. We did it.
Pikmin 2.
We found
The
our
search for
found our
60
Nirvana.
frames.
We found
Yeah.
Nirvana, guys. I think this is a good place to leave off. Maybe take a 10-minute break. Maybe the food will get here. Quote unquote. Who knows?
Potentially. Hopefully, maybe.
We can only
Not
hope
really.
and
It's not
dream.
gonna happen.
She said before 8:30, and it's 8:04:05.
Food won't get here on time. That's fine. We don't need it. Yeah, it's Dark Souls time.
It's Dark Souls time.
That, or we'll see. Maybe we want to change it up because someone was like, "Don't do Dark Souls." Who was Willow?
That was
I believe.
Willow. He never wants us to play Dark Souls.
Yeah.
So let's just play Dark Souls in spite of him.
That's a good idea. Let's do it. Or we
Alright.
could play Jet Set.
Could play Jet Set.
Jet Set.
I want to practice Jet Set more
is
before we actually do
groovy.
that, because like I was playing last night and I was not doing too hot. Like I messed up unlocking Mew like 10 times.
What?
To be fair, I was trying to do a backflip off of the rail, but you know, because I was trying to be stylish with it.
Yeah.
But
No, we could have fun. We could be casual about it. We could have some fun in
Filthy
it.
casual.
well, anyway, we will return shortly.
Yeah.